Hopefully I remember some of the names and numbers that go together. I'm just going to be winging it for now. We are here for an exhibition game. Chiefs varsity. Chaminade. So it's going to take me a while. Some of them are new numbers. I don't have the current roster. So please don't feel insulted if I do not know who it is. I plan to fix that by next game. We'll be going with coil in net. Start off. Oops. Going with Braun. Kenny Wright. I can't see who's on the other side of the ice. DeRosa and Conboy on D. Schneider on number 73. Chiefs will send it in with a face-off. Chaminade in the Chiefs in the corner, round into the corner. Up to the other side, Schneider will take it. Schneider tries to hit right. They'll tip it into the offensive zone. And back up to Chaminade. They'll send it down over the blue line, behind the net. Chaminade is around. We're here, Kenny Clark. Conboy can't clear it. Comes out front. Chaminade puts it over the net. Right, send it up to Schneider. Schneider's shot directly into the corner by Chaminade. Chaminade take it up. The ice. Santoro on forward. Kilkenny and Morris. Skirba. Sarah on D. This place is slightly difficult to form a game for, so especially when I got to start remembering all the numbers pulled from the back of my brain. So there are a few that I don't remember. Off the face of Chaminade will send it towards it. Coyle will get it. And it's stuck in him somewhere. And we'll get it. Face off in the defensive zone. Off the face off. They'll dump it down to the corner. Up the sideboards and out. Kenny chases. Gets past Santoro. Tipped out to mid-ice and into the offensive zone. Kenny there. Kenny towards the net. Morris there. Oh, his backhander doesn't go in. Chaminade will take it back the other way. Chaminade into the corner. Kasin in the corner. And Sana on the ice up front. Kasin will send it up on Sana. And Sana will tip it to Morris. Morris can't get it out. Comes into the near corner. Kasin will take it. Just send it up. And it'll come out to mid-ice into the offensive zone for an ice. We'll come back for a face-off into the defensive zone. We'll have Insana out there with, I can't see the numbers, Noli, Gagliano, Kasin on D with, looks like Convoy. That goes the Convoy. He sends it around the boards. Chaminade there at the half boards. He'll send it behind the net. Chaminade shot, save, coil. Knock back out to Insana. Insana will tip it down to mid-ice. Puck will roll down on net, no icing. Puck is in the corner, chased by Gagliano. Puck goes to the far side corner. Chaminade will skate it up over the red line into the Chief zone. DeRosa there, and the puck will be held on to by Coyle. We got a whistle. 11:34 to play in the period. Face off in the defensive zone to the left of Coyle, near side. Off the face-off, Chaminade will put it to the point. Shot deflects off somebody. I'm not sure who 25 is. That's one of the new members. Braun takes out a player at mid-ice. Frees up the puck. Comes back into DeRosa. Cross ice. And out. Chaminade will have it in their own zone. They'll skate it out to mid-ice. They'll put it around the boards. DeRosa to Casera. Over to Conley. Back into it the front of the net. Clear to the boards. Chaminade will take it to the bottom of the circle. Tipped off. Drawn. DeRosa will take it. DeRosa up over mid-ice. From the blue line. Shot goes wide. Right there. Right along the boards. He can't keep it. Chaminade will take it back out. Skirbo will put it in deep. Up the boards. Right will grab it off the boards. Right in the corner. Sends it up to Convoy. Convoy goes to Skirbo. Skirbo sends it to the front. It's taken back by Chaminade. They'll send it in deep on the boards. Backhander. Goes into the corner. Far boards. Skirbo there. Puck comes in near side boards. Right will take it. Right up out of the zone. Convoy will take it. He loses it in the ice area. Chaminade will send it back down the ice. Puck goes behind the net. Skirbo play it. He sends it up the boards, but it's taken by Chaminade. They'll put it out to the circle. And the Chiefs will clear it down the ice. We're going to get an icing on that one. And we'll come all the way back down the ice for a face-off. 10:40. Oh, they stopped. They didn't run the clock, so they're going to run a bunch of time. It says 10:30 and ticking. So we get Kilkenny out there with Santoro and Morris. Kasin takes the behind the net. Kasin and DeRosa on D. Morris into the boards. Kasin comes up to help out. Morris will dig it out. Sent back in behind the net. Chaminade will have it. Centering pass goes straight up in the air. And the Chiefs will take it. Chaminade with a shot deflects off the back of Coyle and goes in. So we're going to face off at mid-ice. Agliano off the face-off. Kept out by the Chiefs. Shana goes down in the corner. I believe we're going to get a penalty on Chaminade. Sana pulled down. So the Chiefs will send out Wright, Schnatter, and Braun with DeRosa and Convoy on defense. Face off in the offensive zone. Near side. 8:43 to play in the period. Braun will come in for the face-off. And we get a whistle. We're going to have a do-over. No penalty up on the board, so I can't tell you how much is left. DeRosa, across the Convoy. Convoy down for Braun. Braun will send it around the boards. DeRosa will step up. He'll put it behind. Braun behind the net. Puck is loose on the backboards. Chiefs dig it out. Comes out for Kenny Wright. Schnatter can't grab it. And Chaminade will send it down the ice. DeRosa will play it. DeRosa behind the net. Convoy back to DeRosa. Over to Wright. And that one goes out of play, and we're going to whistle. .7:44 to play. Now the clock is up. 1:02 left in the power play. We'll send out Morris, Santoro, and Kilkenny. There's Casara and Skirba on D. Morris on the face-off, right outside the blue line. Off the face-off is Santoro. He'll push it down. Chaminade will get it and rocket it down behind the Chiefs' net. Sarah will send it up the boards, far side. Chaminade intercepts that one. Sends it back down. They have to take it out of the zone. Kilkenny chases. Chaminade will send it into the corner on the near side. Chiefs will escape the zone. Morris loses it in the ice. Chaminade comes back the other way. 12 seconds left in the power play. Puck is knocked out to mid-ice. That'll do it for the penalty. Teams are at even strength. Schnatter comes on the ice. Sent over to Skirba. Skirba played up the boards. Oh, just out of the reach of Schnatter. And we get a whistle for ice. Schnatter will be out there with Connolly, number 25. Kasin and Convoy on D. Schnatter knocks it out away out to mid-ice. Chaminade will send it back into the cheat zone. Puck goes behind the net, up the boards and out as Chaminade cannot connect on their pass. Puck is behind the Chaminade net. They'll send it up the far side boards and out. Andre there, he can't grab it. Schnatter will skate in. Shot, save, Coyle. And we'll change it up. They'll send out DeRosa and Skirba on D. Noli, Gagliano, and Sana on offense. Face off. Comes out to the blue line. Chaminade from the circle. Centering pass taken by DeRosa. Sana cleared, but not out. Comes back to Coyle and he'll cover. 5:36 play in the period. Face off near side circle. Defensive zone comes out to Chaminade at the point. They put it towards the net. Hits off something. It's loose behind the net. Comes out to the mid-ice area. And Sana checks. Almost steals it. Gagliano chips it. Chaminade finally gets it out to mid-ice. Skirba into the corner. Centering pass doesn't get where it had to be. For Chaminade. Noli will take it. Chaminade will kick it back to the circle. Skirba hit that hard. Puck comes loose. Gagliano, he can't keep it out. And we're going to get a whistle. There will be a penalty. And it's going to be on Noli. So the Chiefs will be shorthanded at 4:52. Face off in the defensive zone. Sent up the boards by Teixeira, but not out. Chaminade from the top of the circle. They'll put it out to the blue line. Back to the half boards. Cross-ice pass doesn't make it through. Chiefs can't clear it out. Now they do. Chaminade will have to back up to their own blue line. They'll reset and start up the ice again. Bumped into the corner. Sarah there. Chaminade behind the net. They look to put it out front. They'll go to the top of the circle. Shot goes wide. Comes out to the blue line. Chaminade will have it there. They'll send it over the half boards. Shot doesn't get through. Rebound behind the net. Chaminade out front to the top of the circle, far side. Cross to the near circle. Shot. Top shelf over the glove of Coyle. And again, that's going to be a power play goal. 3:39. There were 48 seconds left. They will change personnel. The Chiefs. They'll send out Kilkenny, Santoro, and Morris with DeRosa and Kasin on D. Morris will step in for the face-off at center ice. Off the face-off, Morris can't gain possession. Comes into the Chiefs zone off sides. So we'll get a face-off at the blue line. Off the face-off. Santoro will put it into the offensive zone. He takes a hit. And Chaminade will have it behind the own net. They'll send it up to the blue line. Cross ice. Kasin there. He knocks it off. Goes behind the net. DeRosa up to Kilkenny. Kilkenny to Morris. Morris will skate it up into the offensive zone. Puck goes behind the net. On the boards, Kasin there. Knocks it to Kilkenny. Kilkenny will dump it into the corner. Morris with a check. Puck comes loose along the boards. Sent out. DeRosa will play it. DeRosa will take it behind his own net. DeRosa up to Morris. Morris tries to hit Santoro, but was intercepted. Stepped out by Kasin. He takes a hit, and he's going to draw a penalty. Kasin draws the penalty, and the Chiefs will go to the power play. So 2:29 to play in the Chiefs will go to the power play. Face-off will be in the offensive zone for the Chiefs. Near side circle. They're going to send out Wright, Schnatter, and Braun with DeRosa and Convoy on D. Goes to Wright. Wright will put it up, but it goes out. He tried to hit Convoy. Chaminade breaks in. They'll take it behind the net. Out front, point blank. Shot goes wide. Chiefs will get it back. Chiefs will send it up the ice. Schnatter tries to hit Braun, goes behind him. Convoy will have it. He'll go cross ice. To Kenny. To right. Convoy has it. Convoy over the right. He puts it over the net. Out the Convoy. Convoy from the circle. Puts it towards the front. Chiefs try to stuff it in. Goes to the far boards. Braun will send it back down deep. Wright with the puck in the circle. He puts it into the corner. Wright will get it back. Chaminade on the boards. Puck is tied up. Braun digs it loose for Schnatter. Comes back out. Convoy keeps it in. Chaminade will escape the zone. No. Braun sends it back in. Now it's out. Chaminade will have it at the red line. They'll send it in deep around the boards. Convoy, 58 seconds left in the period. Chiefs set up behind the net. They have 18 seconds left in the power play. I don't know what they're waiting for. DeRosa puts it out. Gagliano dump it in deep behind the net. Penalty's over. These are full strength. Comes out to DeRosa at the red line. Kicked into the offensive zone. Chaminade will shoot it down the ice. And we're getting icing with 13.1 seconds left. Face-off in the offensive zone for the Chiefs. Gagliano will come in for the face-off, far side circle. Off the face-off, Chiefs get a shot off. Goes right. Rebound comes out front. Chaminade will take that. The boards. Gagliano deep to the 25, and that'll do it. So after one, it's Chaminade 2, Chiefs 0. Chiefs still in blue, skating left to right. Chaminade still in white, skating right to left. Face off for center ice. Mars steps in for the face off. Chaminade takes control. Chaminade puts it out to the red line. And they cross the blue line off sides. We have Kasin and Skurba on D. The Morris line out there. Face off. Chaminade will control it. In the corner. Chaminade in the corner with possession. He'll send it up to the blue line. Shot from there doesn't make it through. Chaminade from the side of the net. They'll put it out front. Doesn't get through. They'll keep it at the blue line. Send it back down. Puck, side of the net. Chaminade will come out with it. They'll put it out to the blue line. Shot goes wide. Chaminade with the puck again, out to the blue line. They'll send one towards Coyle. We'll send that back behind the net, and the Chiefs will come up with it. Send it up the boards, but not out. So Kenny there to Morris. Morris can't get it out. Chaminade from the blue line. They'll send it down to the circle. Chaminade will put it behind the net. Skurba there. Comes out front. Shot goes straight up in the air. Rebound comes out to Chaminade. Coyle fights for it. Puck goes behind the net. Chaminade from the blue line. Chiefs need to clear the zone. That one goes through the back of the crease into the corner. Up front, Chaminade will dump it into the corner. Sarah will send it up the boards. You can't get it out. Santora tries to knock it out. It goes behind the net. Skurba will have the puck. Skurba will send it up the boards. Kilkenny can't get it out. Skurba will finally send it out to mid-ice. Chaminade will grab it. Chiefs get some fresh legs out there. Puck is loose behind the net. Shot. Rebound comes out front. Coyle will hold on. And we got a whistle. Face off. Defensive zone. Coyle needs an adjustment. 12:27 to play in the period. We're on off the face-off. Goes into the corner. Convoy there. Convoy kicks it behind the net. DeRosa carrying this one. Chaminade comes up with it. They shoot. That one's waved off. Rebound. Coyle with the save. Chaminade in the corner. I don't know how the puck is staying out of the net. Coyle's doing a good job. Chiefs battle in the corner. Convoy there. Chaminade over the circle. Shot goes behind the net. Get around 25. DeRosa on the boards. He goes down. Comes back out to the blue line. And we're going to get a whistle. And Chaminade is going to go back to the box for 2 minutes. Field shame. And then they'll go free. Chiefs will send out Braun, Schnatter, and Wright. DeRosa and Convoy, and he gets past Convoy. 2-on-1 for Chaminade as they break down. Shot. DeRosa forced a bad pass, which resulted in a bad shot, and Coyle is able to easily control that. But we will have a face-off in the defensive zone. Off the face-off, Chaminade will take it. They'll push it behind the net. DeRosa will do it. DeRosa over mid-ice into the offensive zone. Chiefs are on the power play. That goes to the near corner, up the boards. Convoy will knock it in. He's out to the blue line. Braun will send it over the net, behind the net. Chiefs have Right with the puck. Shot goes wide. Convoy. So he puts it in front. Schnatter can't punch it in. Goes around the far boards. DeRosa there. DeRosa tries to send it back. Intercepted and sent down the ice. From the side of the net, Chaminade. Save. DeRosa will take it behind his own net. Send it up and just out of the reach. Goes into the Chaminade zone. 37 seconds left on the power play for the Chiefs. Comes back the other way. Sarah behind his own net. Over to Morris. Morris cross ice. Santoro can't play it. Goes back out to Santoro mid-ice. He'll dump it in. Chaminade behind their own net. And they'll send it down the ice. No icing as they're still short-handed. Skirbo will send it behind the net. Sarah for Morris. Can't get it out. Penalty's over. Teams are at even strength. Centering pass. Coyle pushes that one back out front. Skirbo to Morris. Morris over the red line. Morris along the boards. Skirbo from the circle. Shot. Oh, they waved that off as it hit the crossbar. Puck comes down. And have a whistle. 8:50 to play. We'll send out Sana, Gagliano, Noli, Kasin, and DeRosa. Off the face-off goes behind the net. Noli forechecks. Chaminade has to change directions. They'll go far side. DeRosa there. They break in. Coyle with the save. Sent back out to mid-ice. Up behind the net, Sana there. Noli steps up. Puck is loose behind the net. Chaminade will turn it around. They'll send it out to mid-ice. Shot and save, Coyle. Kasin will take it up the boards. He's knocked down. Comes back the other way. Kasin will stop it on the boards. Chiefs try and push it out. Morris will, he just doesn't get it out. Chaminade from the blue line. Chaminade with a shot goes behind the net. Puck goes into the near corner. Kasin's going to go to the box for roughing. So he takes 2. And the Chiefs will be short-handed. So we got a face-off in the defensive zone. 7:16 to play. Chiefs will be short-handed for 2 minutes. Off the face, Convoy will send it up but not out. Chaminade with it. Chaminade from the far circle. Front. Cross ice, Chaminade. Chaminade from the far circle. Shot. Does get through. Boyle makes the save. Chiefs will change personnel. White comes into the face-off. Sarah sends it up to the blue line, but not out. Sarah. This pass intercepted. Blue line. Chaminade. Right will knock it out to mid-ice. Chaminade has to regroup. Chaminade in the end zone. Chaminade out front, save. Goes over behind the net. Chaminade will have it at the blue line. Chaminade from the circle. Save. Sana will send it down. 39 seconds left in the game. 5:51 left in the period. Chaminade skated out into the cheap zone. Morris will take it. He can't clear it. Goes behind the net. Chaminade cross ice. Centering pass doesn't get through. Up the boards. Chaminade from the point. They're going to walk it up to the slot. Shot doesn't get through. Back out to the boards. Chaminade will send it around. Into the corner. Penalty's over. Teams are even. Chaminade takes it from the Chiefs' net. Sarah send it up the boards. Not out. Kenny will take it. He'll send it up to the blue line. Not out. Shot over the left glove of Coyle, and it goes in to the net. 3-0 Baghdad's. Chiefs will send out Braun, Schnatter, and right? Kasin and Skirba on deep. Off the face-off, puck goes deep. Behind the net, comes up to Kasin. He can't grab it quick enough to the blue line. He'll send it over to Skirba. Skirba will send it up to the mid-ice area. Taken by Braun. Braun will tip it in. Almost taken by Schnatter, and that's offsides. And we will get a whistle. 4:24 to play. Face off just outside the blue line, in front of the Chaminade bench. Off the face off, Chaminade will take it at their blue line. That goes behind the net. Put across the crease. Kasin will play it behind the net. Kasin will take it before. He'll send it over to Sturba. Sturba back to Kasin. Kasin up to right, and right will knock it out to mid-ice. Schnatter will chase it. Chaminade from their own end. Cross-ice pass. Up to mid-ice. Comes back out to mid-ice. Right gets nailed. Chaminade's going to go to the box. The Chiefs will come out of that with a power play. Getting physical out there. They're showing some physicality. 3:30 to play. Chiefs will be on the power play. Face off the offensive zone. Morris comes out for the face off. With the face off, Insano put it up to Conboy at the point. Back to Insano. Insano shot, save. Rebound comes loose. Gagliano can't put it in. Gagliano trying to hit DeRosa at the point. DeRosa at the point, and it comes up and out of play. So with the whistle, we'll get a face-off. The offensive zone. Morris on the faceoff. Puck goes to the backboards. Chaminade will play it in the corner. Knocked away by Insana. Out to Gagliano. He can't keep it. Chaminade will get it out. They'll send it into the Chiefs zone behind the net. Conboy will play it. Conboy's got to try and dig that out. Morris comes in to help. Chiefs are on a power play. Morris comes up with it. They'll send it to DeRosa. DeRosa will throw it down behind the net. Comes out to the point. Morris with a shot. Goes wide. Gagliano behind the net. Back to Morris. They'll dump it into the corner. Chaminade will send it to the boards. And they'll rifle it down the length of the ice. Chiefs zone. Chiefs try to hit Schnatter. He tips it, sends it in. Schnatter out front. He can't put it in. And it'll set down the ice again. Chiefs will play it behind their net. Up to Schnatter. Schnatter out to Braun. Braun will dump it into the 19 seconds left in the power play. Towards the net, goes behind. Chiefs on the side of it. Out front. Oh, Schnatter can't put it in. Chaminade will come back the other way. DeRosa with a nice check. Comes back up to center ice. Teams are at full strength. Penalty is over. Schnatter will steal it. Schnatter in the corner, puts it out front, goes right. Oh, that was right. Right put it out front for Schnatter. Conboy will keep it in. Puck is loose from the ice. Chaminade will knock it in. Still 3-0 bad guys. Check in the corner. Conboy will put it into the near corner. Connolly takes it, sends it back around. Sarah under the side. Put it out to mid-ice. Chaminade will have it. 31 seconds left. Chaminade from the circle. They'll put it out front. Chiefs will clear it down. It's going to be an icing with 18.9 seconds left in the period. We'll get a face-off in the defensive zone. face-off. Kicked out to Chaminade. Comes out, save, coil, rebound, out loose, save, and we'll get a whistle. And a buzzer as the period ends. So after 2, it's Chaminade 3, Chiefs 0. All right, all set to start the third period. Got the face off. Chaminade will have it. Kasin on the board to put it back up into the offensive zone. Puck is loose in front. Trying to unmute this, and hopefully it is unmuted. My mute button does not seem to work. Chaminade will take it out over mid-ice. Chaminade into the offensive zone. Knocked off the puck by Sturba. Puck comes into the corner. Tanner in net now. Kasin will grab it. Kasin will send it cross ice. Gagliano into the offensive zone. Chaminade took the front, shot, and they scored. Can you hear me? Or is this on mute? Anyone? Type me. Can you hear me? All right, puck goes down into the corner. I think I have fixed my... Oh, good, thank you. All right, puck is loose, and we get a whistle, as it's not loose anymore. Braun on the faceoff, defensive zone, comes back out to Conboy. He'll send it around the net towards Schnatter on the boards. Schnatter can't get to it in time. DeRosa there. DeRosa puts it off the back glass, goes behind the net. DeRosa fights off a Chaminade player, sends his pass intercepted. Comes in behind the net. Out front, puck is loose, goes behind the net. Out to the point for Chaminade. Chaminade from the top of the circle towards the slot. Save by Tanner. Tanner entered the net for the third period. Fantastic game for Coyle. I think he did really well. Chaminade has it. They'll have it at the blue line. They'll get around Schnatter. Poked into the corner by Conboy. Comes back out to the point. Shot goes over the net. Comes up the near side boards and out the mid-ice for Chaminade. Chaminade along the far side. They'll send it around behind the net. DeRosa will take it. DeRosa will send it up to Kilkenny. Kilkenny along the boards. Tips it out to mid-ice. Sent back in deep. DeRosa with the puck. He sends it up the boards for Santoro. Chaminade comes out with it. Sent out front. Pulled out of the air by Tanner. A face-off in the defensive zone. Morris on the face-off. Comes out to Chaminade. Chaminade will put one towards the net. Tipped by Tanner into the corner. Puck is at the circle. Tanner will knock it back out to the front of the circle. And Kilkenny will go down the ice with it. Kilkenny will dump it in. Chaminade will take it back. They'll take it behind their net. Santoro goes back there after him with Morris. Chaminade will put it up. Chiefs will play it. Their blue line. Kasin takes a hit. He'll knock it over to Santoro. Santoro will put it in behind the Chaminade net. Kasin steps up. He goes in deep with Morris. Chaminade will put it behind their net. Kilkenny behind the net. Causing havoc. They'll send it up, and it just goes out to mid-ice. They get around Skirba, and he pulls himself off sides, I believe. Face off at the blue line. On the Chiefs side of the ice. Wright will come in for the face-off. He'll send it up over the red line. And Chaminade will come back the other way. Shot. Steered aside easily by Tanner. Wright will send it up the ice. Chaminade will have to play it in their own zone. Connolly there. Chaminade will take it back up. Kasin steps up. He misplays it. Goes in by Chaminade. Chaminade, ooh, Tanner, nice save. Tanner with another nice save. Comes out to Conboy. Out in the corner. Shot. Score. 5-0 Bear Guys with 10:40 to play. We're going to face off at mid-ice. Gagliano will come in for the face-off. Chaminade rushes right in off the face-off. Chiefs will send it back out to mid-ice. Chaminade will send it back down, and that'll be an icing. Oh, we'll go down the other end of the ice for a face-off. Gagliano on the face-off. He's tossed. Puck goes up the boards. Chaminade will put it out to mid-ice. Chaminade behind the net. They'll send it back behind. Gagliano back there. DeRosa steps up. Puck is in the corner. Chiefs come out with it. knocks off Insana's skate and back into the zone. Cross ice pass. DeRosa skate up. He loses it at the boards. Oh, they had Schnatter breaking in. That's a big hit. And White will take it back the other way. Casera there. They get around him. Shot goes wide. Right with the puck. Taken away. Chaminade knocks it out of the zone. They'll have to tag up. And they'll put it into the corner. DeRosa there. DeRosa behind the net. His pass intercepted. Put out in front. Cross ice pass. Side of the net. Shot. Score. 6-0. Chaminade. .9:06 to play. Face off at mid-ice. And Chaminade will take it towards the corner. Chaminade puts it out front. Knocked away by Conboy. Comes out to the blue line. Shot. Steered aside. Kilkenny will take it. Kilkenny will put it down, and that's going to be an icing. And we'll come back down the other side for a face-off. 8:36 to play in the third period. 6-0 bad guys. Got a face-off defensive zone. Braun on the face-off. Braun will kick it back to the corner. Skirbo will send it up the boards and out. Comes over to Wright. Wright sends it cross ice. Shot by Braun. Gloved and held onto by the Chaminade goaltender. That'll force a face-off on the far side circle. 8:23 to play. Chiefs with an offensive face-off. Comes over the boards, right back to Skirba. Skirba puts it out front for Schnatter. They can't put it in. Puck goes behind the net. Players go down. Legs and arms and sticks go flying. Skirba will take it. He'll send it up. Right knocked out of the play. Schnatter steps in. Chaminade. Chaminade over the center ice stripe. Into the offensive zone. They'll put it up to the point. Shot goes wide. They'll dump it back in deep behind the net. Skirba, he loses it. Put it out front. Kick to the sideboards. Up to the point. Chaminade, top of the circle. Shot goes wide. Schnatter will knock it out. Goes all the way down, and we will get an icing. Ice, ice, baby. 7:22. Chiefs will change personnel. They'll bring out Gagliano and Insana with, I'm just not sure who number 25 is. I apologize. And they will have Kasin and somebody else. Shot, save. Kasin and Casera. Puck is loose. Kasin will knock it out of the crease. Chaminade along the boards. Casera will put it behind the net. Casera behind the net. This guy number 10 is just piling people over for Chaminade. Comes into the corner. Out front, goes into the near corner. Chaminade with the puck. They'll send it out to the point. Out front, puck is loose. Kasin will send it up to the blue line, but not out. Shot doesn't get through, hits Kasin, goes to the boards. Kasin will send it up to Insana. Insana digs it out. He can't get it out of the zone, though. Chaminade will send it over, and the Chiefs will send it down the ice for an icing. .550 to play. Face-off in the defensive zone. Morris out there to take the face-off. Off the face-off goes to Chaminade. Chaminade at the blue line. They'll send it down in the corner. Morris will take it out. He'll knock it out to center ice. Chiefs will have DeRosa and Skerba on D. Morris steps up, tries to steal it. Goes over the boards. Kilkenny can't get it. Comes back out. Chaminade will come back down. 2-on-1. And they score. 5:14 to play. 7-0. Bay Guys. Not a very good period for the Chiefs. They were playing very well for the first two periods. They've let up 4 goals in the third. They will change it up for face-off at center ice. Off the face-off, Chaminade will knock it back to the blue line. Wright will put it down the ice, and that'll be an icing. Actually, just went out of the zone. So we'll get a face-off at the blue line. Braun on the face-off. Wright will take it. Braun, he can't keep it. And Chaminade will take it back in. Chaminade towards the front of the net. Knocked into the corner by the Chiefs. Back out to the point. Chaminade with a shot. Rebound held by Tanner. Okay, 25 is Nick Fleischer. Thank you. Puck goes up but not out. Sent down behind the net. DeRosa out front. Wright will take it. Wright will send it across ice. Tries to hit Schneider. Puck goes into the offensive zone. Chaminade in the corner. Schneider there. He keeps it there. Shot by Braun. Save. Directed into the corner. Puck comes out to mid-ice. Chaminade will take it in. Almost 2-on-1. Puck goes into the corner. Skerba with it. Puck out front. Tanner with the save. Puck sent into the corner. Wright will have it. Wright. Chiefs can't clear. Puck goes to the near boards. Chaminade cross ice from the top of the circle. They'll put it out to the point. Knocked out. No. Puck. They're going to call it offsides. Looked like it hung on the blue line, but I'll take it. 3:26 to play. Chiefs will change personnel. They will send out Gagliano line. Casera and Convoy on D. Puck goes to the backboards behind the net. Puck goes into the corner. Shot tipped into the corner by Tanner. Puck goes up to the point. Connolly can't get it. Comes out center. They shoot. They score. 8-0 Bad Guys with 2:43 to play. Face off at mid-ice. Gagliano steps in. Insano will send it into the offensive zone where it's played by Chaminade. Casera sends it across ice. Just misses Gagliano. Chaminade will play it behind their own net. Up the boards. Back out. Chaminade over the blue line. They'll put it towards the front. Goes behind the net. Puck is loose behind. Shot hits off at Casera. Comes out for Insana. He'll send it down the ice. That's going to be an icing. And we'll get a whistle. .201 left on the clock. Good Guys down by 8. Face off in the defensive zone. Off the face-off, goes to the sideboards. Kasin will put it up to the line. Fleischer will knock it out. Chaminade will play it back behind their net. They'll send it up the near side. Almost intercepted by Braun. Kasin will take it at center ice. Chaminade will take it back. They'll tip it into the zone. Gets past Fleischer. Goes to the corner for Skirba. Skirba will send it up but not out. Skirba up the boards. Sent back in. Kasin will have it. He'll send it up to Fleischer. Fleischer to Kasin. Kasin will knock it out. Chaminade will play it back in their own zone. Santoro steps in. Fleischer steps down. Chaminade dumps it behind the net. 56 seconds to play. Chaminade on the boards. Tipped off by Fleischer. Sent out to mid-ice. Chaminade will send it right back in. Up the boards. And Sana will tip it out to Schneider. Schneider can't get it. Comes to the boards. Sent back to the blue line by Wright. Chaminade will take it in. Puck goes in the corner. 15 seconds. Out to the blue line. Shot goes wide. White to the front. Intercepted. Chiefs will skate it out. Insana. And that'll do it. That is it for our exhibition game. I think the Chiefs played very well for the first 2 periods. They came a little unglued in the second. But for playing their first game together as the newly formed team. Not too bad. Looked a little tired at the end, but not too bad. They just got to get it together for 3 periods, and they should be all right. Watch the team shake hands. I believe our first game will be Thanksgiving weekend on Sunday. So we will see you here for that. I don't know off the top of my head the time, but I have confidence everybody will figure it out. So until then, good morning, good afternoon, and good night.